An estimated 60 million North Americans have one disability or another impacting their ability to travel. Today, I'm speaking with Bob Shaffer, a luxury travel advisor with Vacations by Cruise and Travel Experts. Bob counsels many clients with limited ability or other physical limitations that may negatively impact their experiences. Hi, Bob. Welcome to RTE Ask a Real Travel Expert.
Good morning.
Bob, I have one trending question for you. What are the vacation opportunities open to me if I have a particular disability?
Oh, believe it or not, the world's your oyster today. The world has never been more accessible for people with disabilities of all kinds. It's important to understand what your disabilities are, what the limitations may be, but truthfully, you can travel literally anywhere in the world. I work with a client who is a stroke victim, is not wheelchair bound, but has limited vocal and mobility issues.
Mm-hmm.
And he has been all over the world, but he's been traveling with people who are extremely supportive, and through careful planning, while we're able to provide that person the same type of vacation, or at least almost the same type of vacation as someone with no disability. So it's not a question of really what are the best vacation opportunities or destinations. It's a question of finding what will work for the individual.
And then working with a professional travel advisor such as yourself goes to answering that question.
Well, indeed it does. In fact, it used to be that if you had the time and the inclination, why do-it-yourself travel was probably the norm,
right,
for a lot of people. I'd say more than half of travelers did their own trip planning. Well, that was true pre-COVID, but in today's world, the post-pandemic world, why it's quite risky to plan a vacation without the help of a travel professional.
right.
The issue is it's such a changing environment that we live in today. And since you're not a travel professional, you won't have access to the information that a good travel advisor would have access to.
Right. So it definitely pays off in the long run.
Actually, a good travel advisor can save you money,
right,
in the long run, because we know where the opportunities are, we know the latest promotions, and we listen to what you actually hope to get out of the vacation. And that's difficult to do when you're planning it yourself. You may think you want to do this, but what you really want to do is something else. And that's true not only for people with disabilities, but for that matter, all travelers.
You're working for the client as opposed to working for the vendor.
Well, you're not just working for the client, you become the client's advocate,
right,
travel advocate.
Yeah.
And the good ones are with you both before, during, and after the trip to resolve issues that come up. And believe me, they do come up.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, Bob, that's wonderful information. We really appreciate that. If folks want more information, where is the best place to contact you?
Best place would be my cell phone, which you can access via the number at the bottom of the screen. That number is a landline, but it will roll to my cell phone if I'm not available to answer it at my office.
And if you're like me, that cell phone is always attached to your hip.
It is, yes.
All right, Bob. Well, that's wonderful. Here's a wish for you for many happy and future travels, and we hope to see you on a Lido deck real soon.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Take care, Bob.
Bye-bye.
And that about wraps things up for today, folks. A special thanks to my guest, Bob Shaffer of Vacations by Cruise and Travel Experts. I'll leave his contact information in the description for those of you that might like to contact Bob. If you'd like to reach us, leave a comment, send an email at questions@realtravelexperts.com or visit our website, realtravelexperts.com. We always respond and we'd love to hear from you. And as always, folks, if you enjoyed this video, a like, subscribe, and a ring of the bell is always appreciated, and it helps us to spread the word. So until next time, happy travels!